So I'm continuing with my Open Lab field notes. This is field notes on play, field note number 2, the first opening. So when I came back to games, I didn't come back expecting much. I thought I was revisiting something small, something familiar, mostly just seeing what had changed. I bought a Wii first and played Zelda again. That felt like a familiar world. It was comforting, even, uh, but it didn't surprise me. It felt like reopening an old room. Uh, then I bought an Xbox 360, the Star Wars edition, and I found Skyrim. Uh, that felt completely different. I don't think it was just because it was bigger, though it definitely was. Um, it felt different because it didn't seem very concerned with what I was doing. I know that sounds strange, but I think that's what caught me. Most systems in life care very much what you're doing. School cares, work cares, deadlines care, progress matters. Skyrim didn't seem to care. Uh, it had missions, pretty clear ones, people asking for help, things I obviously was supposed to do, uh, and I'd accept the quests, then immediately walk in the opposite direction. Not on purpose, uh, just because something over there looked even more interesting. A mountain, a cave, a ruin, something moving in the trees. And the strange thing was, the game, it allowed that. The first game that did. It didn't punish me for wandering off. It didn't pull me back. It didn't remind me I was behind. I just kept going. That was new. I remember realizing that I could spend hours doing things that didn't count as progress. At least not the kind of progress I was used to. No, no mission complete, no advancement, no obvious reward. Just walking around, looking, uh, getting lost, and I liked that immediately. More than the missions. It also surprised me because by then I'd spent years in systems built around progress, school, um, training, building a practice. Everything had a direction and everything moved towards something. In this game, Skyrim didn't, or at least it didn't force direction. It made room, and that that felt different to me. I remember climbing mountains just to see if I could, heading towards things that looked far away, just to find out if they were real or not. Sometimes they were. Sometimes they killed me. Uh, that was all part of it too. Um, the world didn't really adjust itself to me. It just existed, and I had to figure out how to move through it. And to me, that felt really honest, and I think that was the real opening, not the game itself, but the realization that I could wander inside a system and not be pushed, that I could ignore the main path and still belong there, that I could be curious without needing a reason. And looking back, I think that mattered more than I understood because it reminded me of something I had not been doing for a very long time, uh, following my interests without needing it to become anything. Not achievement, not productivity, not contact, just seeing what was there. And once I felt that again, I wanted more of it.